Nationalists of all the ranks have contributed towards India's freedom struggle. Many of the nationalists from northeastern India have also participated in India's freedom struggle, which include Diwan Maniram Datta Baruha ji, who actively participated in revolt of 1857 from the region of Assam, along with his brother Pyali Baruha. Both the brothers were being hanged at Jorhat jail in Assam. The other leaders who actively participated in India's freedom struggle includes Rani Gaidinliu, her cousin brother, specifically Haipu Jadonang, who had led the Heraka movement. Apart from this, there were Bhogeshwar Phuknani ji, then Tarun Ram ji, and then comes Kushal Konwar ji, who actively participated in Quit India movement started by M.K. Gandhi in India. In today's short story, we are going to discuss about a Satyagrahi whose sole companion was Bhagavad Gita and principles of Mahatma Gandhi. One of the martyrs from the region of northeastern part of India, that is Kushal Konwar ji, the Satyagrahi who knew the art of living and dying. So let's explore in today's short video about the story of Kushal Konwar ji. Kushal Konwar ji, he was born in Golaghat district of Assam, and he was born to Kankeshwari Konwar and Somram Konwar. It is believed that he was born in a very average normal middle class family, and right from his childhood he had a lot of inclination towards ideological perspective of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi's ideological perspective was majorly based on twin principles of Satya and Ahimsa, truth and non-violence. Apart from this, there were various qualities that were imbibed by M.K. Gandhi, such as self-discipline, swavalamban, vegetarianism, spirituality, and so on. All these qualities were also imbibed by Kushal Konwar ji, as he was quite influenced by the philosophy and ideological perspective of Mahatma Gandhi. At the very young age of 17, he was an active participant in non-cooperation movement initiated by M.K. Gandhi. Precisely speaking, Mahatma Gandhi came to India in 1915 after his successful South African experiment. And on the advice given by his political guru Gopal Krishna Gokhale ji, he toured the entire India. And for the very first time, on the invitation of Rajkumar Shukla ji, M.K. Gandhi participated in a prison struggle at Champaran, Bihar, also referred as Champaran Satyagraha. After this, M.K. Gandhi became one of the sole and most important leaders of Indian National Congress. It is believed that there were many events that took place from 1917 to 1919. That is, specifically already around 1916, Home Rule League movement had been initiated by Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak ji. Apart from this, Britishers had come up with Rowlatt Act, the very horrific incidents, that is Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and to pacify Indians, Britishers had come up with Montego-Chelmsford reforms. Against all this, M.K. Gandhi had initiated non-cooperation movement, which was based on twin principles of Satya and Ahimsa. And Kushal Konwar ji, at a very young age of 17, was an active participant in the non-cooperation movement. As I've told you, or as we have discussed, that he came from a very normal middle class family. So, and his family was also facing financial hardships. To support his family, he started working in the tea estate that was run by an Indian nationalist whose name was Bishweshwar Sarma. And later on, he also got associated with Golaghat District Congress Committee. Finally, in 1936, he left his job and became an active member of Indian National Congress. He also participated in the civil disobedience movement. Apart from this, he was an active participant in the Quit India movement. It is believed that Lord Linlithgow announced the participation of Indians in World War II without even consulting Indians. And against this, there were dissenting opinion of the leaders of Indian National Congress. Subhash Chandra Bose ji believed that this is the best time to start a movement in India when Britishers are busy with the World War. On the other hand, M.K. Gandhi focused on individual satyagraha. And the first satyagrahi that was chosen by M.K. Gandhi was Acharya Vinoba Bhave ji. And Acharya Vinoba Bhave focused on the concept of Sarvodaya, the term coined by M.K. Gandhi. Sarvodaya basically means upliftment of all the section of the society. And then Quit India movement began. The call for Quit India movement was given by Jawaharlal Nehru on 8th August 1942. And specifically speaking, the call was taken at Gwalior Tank, Bombay. M.K. Gandhi insisted different sections of Indian society that students, if they are confident, leave studies. Do not resign from government jobs, but in such a case, please do have your allegiance towards Indian National Congress. Apart from this, the soldiers were asked not to fire on the compatriots. The peasants were asked, you can pay the rent only if the zamindar is pro-India and pro-Congress and not pro-Britishers. So, Quit India movement got initiated and M.K. Gandhi gave a call of do or die. In Hindi, karo ya maro. So at that time, if you observe specifically non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement and Quit India movement, all these movements are majorly based on twin principles, that is Satya and Ahimsa. But as a part of Quit India movement, one can observe spurt of violences in certain regions, as there were underground activities also going on. And these underground activities were led by Usha Sharma ji, Jai Prakash Narayan ji, and many others. At this point of time, it is believed that on 10th October 1942, a train that was carrying British soldiers, the train was derailed at a place called as Sarupathar. And Kushal Konwar, he was not involved in this incident, but he was charged of derailing the train and he was being, imprisoned, and trial was conducted against him. He spent approximately 221 days to 223 days in the jail. He conducted hartal and protest in the jail in a non-violent manner. And finally, on 15th of June, 1943, he was hanged to death. It is said that he was hanged to death at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. And at that time, before getting hanged, he recited the verses of Bhagavad Gita. As in the start itself we had discussed, his sole companion was Bhagavad Gita and the principles of M.K. Gandhi, that is Satya and Ahimsa. He also gave a call of Inqilab Zindabad. Long live the revolution. The term Inqilab Zindabad was coined by Maulana Hasrat Mohani and popularized by Bhagat Singh ji. And again here, Inqilab Zindabad was being recited by Kushal Konwar ji. So what was the legacy of Kushal Konwar ji? Most important one, Kushal Konwar ji, specifically, it is believed that his values were based on Gandhian principles, and these are immortal, they won't die, which is based on twin pillars of Satya and Ahimsa. Apart from this, he is the only Indian martyr hanged during the Quit India movement. And he is the first martyr to be hanged from the region of northeastern part of India as a part of Quit India movement. I repeat, as a part of Quit India movement. Apart from this, he is a symbol of Assam's pride in India's independence and a true Gandhian. So this was a short story of Kushal Konwar ji. In the upcoming videos, we would be focusing on the Anglo-Manipur Wars and the contribution of the revolutionaries from the northeastern part of India. Hope you liked the video. My friends, as a part of Achievers Sale, StudyIQ IAS English has come up with different batches, and specifically November evening batch. It's a GS P2I foundation batch, that is prelims to interview. The batches are available in English, that is Hindi plus English in a bilingual mode. The batches are available in Hindi, and the most important, the batches are available solely in English language. All the subjects would be taught to you in English. Apart from this, there would be proper PDF, proper timetable through which the classes would be conducted, proper answer writing practice, one-to-one mentorship, proper solving of the PYQs and the MCQs, proper strategic approach for 2027. all these aspects would be covered as a part of GS P2I Foundation batch. So the sale would be ending on 30th of November. That is 30th of November 2025. And the prices are starting at 12,499 rupees. Very affordable price in comparison to hefty prices of classes or coaching classes in Delhi. So the prices are starting at 12,499 as a part of Achievers sale. So use the code Alok Live that is flashing on your screen to get the benefits of these batches. I repeat the code Alok Live. So my friends, hope you like the video. So specifically, I would be coming up with the further videos on such issues as well. Thank you and have a very wonderful day.